We were live. I am so excited to be here with you guys on this beautiful Saturday afternoon here in East Tennessee, and we are so excited to be live, getting crafty, conquering a project that we have been wanting to conquer for quite some time. We actually have done a tutorial on this already. Quite a few months ago.
It was a while ago.
It has been a while, but in today's video, we are conquering larger than Matt Cricut projects. Who is excited? Raise your hands in the comments as you guys are tuning in for who's excited to accomplish a larger than Matt Cricut project. It is going to be a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to share with you guys our tips, our tricks, and our technique for being able to master this process. It is going to be something that you are going to be able to do really easily, and you're going to have a lot of fun during that process.
So, your mic's already having some issues under your shirt, I think.
Already?
Yeah, already.
We're trying to go back to wireless, so no. Thanks, Chadwick. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Saturday. Yay! But yes, we are here, and we are going to have a crafty good time here on the live stream. So yay, it has been so good. But guys, I have a dear sweet friend. Her name is Monette, and she is having a baby, which I am so excited for. But she asked me to make her an awesome little project. Are we getting enough comments where I should just switch mics?
Maybe.
Okay, let's go ahead and, oh, perfect. Hannah says perfect. So yay, thanks, Hannah. We will be careful, but all right, guys, here's the frame we're working with. This is a very, very large frame. Are the dimensions here the size we're making the project or the size of the frame?
The size we're making the project.
Perfect. So the frame is probably a little bit larger than 24 by 20-ish inches, maybe a little bit larger.
It's like 26 by 20. It's big.
It's a really big size frame, and we're super, super excited. So yes, this is going to be an amazing project. We're putting one of our Bible verses that she requested onto this frame, and what we're doing is we are working with our 12 by 24 mat today. It is so good, and we are super excited. Guys, there is a lot of skills for this project, so if you guys are excited and you want to master this project, obviously go ahead, favorite this video, add it to a playlist on your channel so that you can remember it, but also feel free to copy and paste that link to save it, but also pull out your notepad and take some really good notes, because there's going to be just a few tips that is going to take this project from 0 to 100 for you guys, and it is going to be a lot of fun. So today, the membership is $20 off using the coupon code MAKE, M-A-K-E, at checkout. Now, guys, fall kicks off Monday. That means you need to get a jump start on your fall crafts this weekend, craft along with us, and have a jolly good old time. We are actually using one of our fonts that is a yearly member-only perk. What does that mean? That means you must be a yearly member to take advantage of that offer. So if you want access to the entire font library, you have to be a yearly member to makersgonnalearn.com, which is our membership site if you are new here. Speaking of which, if you are brand new here, be sure to share with us in the comments whether you're watching live or the recorded. So yay, we are so excited to see all of our crafty friends here. Rachel, what has everyone got going on in the comments?
Everyone seems to be having a great day.
Yay!
They helped us with the mic. They're asking where the frame is from. It's from, I think, Chalk Couture.
Yes, I believe so. It is a large Chalk Couture frame. We have, they're not cheap, guys, but we have been holding on to this one for quite some time. And yeah, actually, this may be from Michael's. I'm not wanting to question anything.
Could be. I forget where it's from.
Yes, I'm not sure.
Chalk Couture. I don't know though.
Yes.
And Miss Kathy, she was the one that we were praying for her husband.
Yes!
She is at the hospital. It is their 28th anniversary today.
Oh,
she said, Kathy. I was feeling down until I noticed you guys were live, and it lifted my spirits.
Kathy, I want to let you know, and I believe, was it Deborah, Rachel, on yesterday's live stream towards the end? I want to say it was Miss Deborah.
I think so.
Yes, Miss Deborah. We're praying for Miss Deborah from yesterday's live stream, and we're praying for Kathy's husband as well as Kathy on their beautiful anniversary from the hospital. I hope all is going well today for you. I actually have been thinking about both of you a lot last night and today. So yes,
And
we are so excited.
Chadwick says, y'all better get a year membership. It's the best.
Chadwick knows he's the best, so we love it. But it is a lot of fun. So yay, it is so much fun.
And we have someone here that says saving up for a Cricut machine so I can decorate my classroom. Love that.
You are going to love that. It is going to be so good, and it's very well worth it. If you guys are shopping Cricut, feel free to use our Shop Cricut link down below to support the channel. But if you guys are excited, we are going to head on over and kind of take a peek at what we've got going on in Design Space so that we can make this project super fun. I'm going to give you some really great tips on mastering Design Space. We are going to go over some tips about kerning, and we're going to figure out how in the heck are you going to be able to make a larger than mat project, because as you can see, the mat is only so big compared to the frame, which means you've got to have just a few skills that are able to take it from 0 to 100 with this project. So if you guys are excited, let's head on in and check out Design Space. All right, so I'm going to grab my little mouse. Now, a little birdie told me that I have a keyboard over here too, so I'm going to pick up that keyboard, and maybe Rachel will not have to work as hard to being my typist. Or what do they call it for doctors? They have somebody to type for them. It's hilarious. I forget. But yes, so okay guys, we are in Cricut Design Space, and I just want to take a second. Shout out to Rachel and Joseph for working really hard before this live stream to let me be able to have the mouse for you guys, because before that, I would say, oh, look right here, and you guys couldn't see it.
Yeah.
So
for some reason, but
it is super awesome. So your mic is wacky, loud, soft, perfect, etc.
Yeah, your levels are looking okay.
Okay.
And I'm trying to adjust it as I see it.
Right.
So I think we're okay.
Right. Hey, it's Gavin. But yes, we are going to be able to kind of zoom on in here and take a look at what we're working with. It is so much fun. We're really excited to be able to take a look at this project. This is Proverbs 24, 3-4, if you all are curious. So what we've already went ahead and done is we're using our font Hey there. So if we go over to makersgonnalearn.com, you can see that we have the font called Hey there. So I'm just going to search for Hey, and you'll see this is the font right here that we're using. So if you guys are a yearly member, you can go on over and download this font to use it for today's project, and it is super awesome. So if you guys are not already able to see everything we've got going on, my A does not work, so I'm not able to press that button. But right here, if you check out the first link down below, you are going to see that you're able to check out our join page, which is super awesome for you guys to be able to learn exactly why you will want to take advantage of our best value offer, which is our yearly membership, and get in for $15.99 a month with 3 months free compared to being a monthly member. You get over 200 plus fonts, the commercial license, and 3 free online classes. So guys, this is the 3 classes you get: master your machine, breaking down the software, and then building a business. Add all this up and you'll see it's worth more than the price of the membership, which is incredible. We love giving you guys those additional benefits. And right here, you can see that you have the monthly membership, the 6-month membership, but the yearly, you get all of our adorable little scissors. And what's not even included is taking advantage of that coupon code. So if we scroll up right here, you'll notice all members get the printable guide, which we love. You can read about our monthly benefits for all members. And then you'll see right here, if you just go ahead and select that best value tier, it's super easy. You're going to enter that coupon code MAKE, and we've got it. So we'll press apply, and then we've got this right here. So you're saving $20 on top of the typical year membership, which is amazing. So that is all you've got to do. Check out with PayPal, and you'll be able to have instant access to all of those things. So yes, happy Saturday again, everyone. We are working on a very large project, so I cannot wait to walk you guys through how we're able to master this one. So Rachel, what has everyone got going on? Are there any questions before we kind of take an assessment of this project?
Everybody seems to be doing pretty good. We have 103 awesome viewers joining us.
Hello, everyone. I hope you all are having a great day. So as you can see, if you look right here, our top 4 rows has already been kerned, they've been welded, and they're all great, as well as our bottom row. So what we're going to walk you through today is how to really kern and work with this middle row right here. So it's going to be super fun. And it's really, really awesome. So someone has asked, I have a yearly membership. Are there new perks if I continue my membership? Yes. So we will be announcing a lot of new yearly membership trainings. But again, every single month, guys, when you are a Makers Gonna Learn member, you get access to over 30 plus new cut files, as well as 20 plus new fonts. So every Thursday we have brand new launches happening, and what I absolutely love on top of that is that we have new printable guides as well as brand new complimentary training classes for our yearly membership. Now guys, if you are not already signed up for our fall summit, I would highly recommend you guys go get registered for that. We will be sending out the supply kits this Monday, and it'll be really awesome. But yes, so Rachel has dropped that link so kindly, and you can use Flash 35 to save on that fall summit. But anywho, get signed up for the fall summit soon. It is October 12th and 13th. But anyway, back to our project. So what we're going to work on today is we're going to go ahead and zoom in. I wish there was a way to zoom in like not all this much, but anyway, I'm going to, Rachel, could you slide over? I don't have that option. Just slide. Yes.
Like that?
Yes. Can you put it in like kind of in the middle? There we go. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. So, all right, guys, we have kind of zoomed in, and this is what we're working with first. So I'm just going to move that over. But what we always like to do with each word, a lot of times when we're designing things, we like to be able to have each word be its own box. So it is so good. And it's really a lot of fun. So what we're going to do is we're going to use letter space first. So we are going to just go up here to letter space right here, and we're going to bring these together. So just like so, notice that we're starting to, get more of a cursive effect. And once they kind of link up together, you're going to see, this is really awesome. So they're now touching.
And I love that some words, that's all it requires. Words,
exactly,
it's so easy.
Exactly. So this right here, that's all that's required for that word. Now, when we move on over to beautiful, there's probably, I'm just going to take a shot in the dark and say, it's going to take some manual kerning of this.
Yeah, and what I love about using desktop, and you guys know I love the iPad, but what I love about using desktop is you can use your arrow keys instead of, it's kind of like the smart guides, but on your desktop. You can use those arrow keys, and it really helps you when you have to ungroup harder words.
Right. So the computer and desktop is definitely, a go-to, especially for larger projects. I mean, who does not want to have their desktop for this larger project? So again, with beautiful, we're going to follow that same technique. You're going to see, as we bring these letters closer together, we'll see, how things are going. I love how BEAU looks, and I love how IFUL looks, but the U and the T has got little things going on. So in situations like this, what are you supposed to do? Here's what is the best thing to do. You want to have your word selected, and you want to go up here and press ungroup. So that turns each letter into its own layer. Notice, now you can see each letter is its own layer compared to them being grouped together. So what we're going to do is take the IFUL, and we're going to bring it closer to the T, just like so. That looks so much better. And then we're going to take the BEAU.
And try to use your, see if the arrow keys help you this time.
Oh my gosh, look at these arrow keys, y'all. Look at that. Didn't even have to drag anything. And that's perfect. And that takes away, any of the worry, anything like that. So then, just for the sake of everything in potential, I'm going to go ahead and weld this together, so it's together. So Rachel, will you slide me over to the next
Yes.
word? I wish I had that mouse.
I'm going to go ahead and weld your and too.
Oh, thank you. Beautiful. And then we have the word treasures. So we are going to select this right here, and we're going to follow that letter spacing and repeat that same process. As you can tell, it's a pretty repetitive step. That is why we're not doing the whole, word together. So, or the whole, Bible verse. So what we're going to do now is we're going to kind of look at it and see there's quite a few letters that, need to be manually kerned. So we're going to ungroup that, and now we're going to manually, kern each letter. And like Rachel was talking about, using those little, things on the keyboard.
Your arrow keys.
My arrow keys, they help a lot. So for some reason I can't move it to the left anymore, but there's that. And then, you can select both of these and maybe bring it over just a little.
Are your arrow keys not working either?
For some reason, the one on the left does not work, but I can do any other one.
Okay.
It's very intriguing. So, like, I can go down.
Yeah, that one, yeah. Perfect.
But I can't go left.
That's so odd.
I have no idea. So you kind of have to look at it, and then you may want to zoom out and be like, wait, what does that look like? Oh, I can do it. Yay. You're like, what does that look like, in the full picture? So then you're like, okay, I kind of get it now. So then you're able to just kind of, there we go, move it around. And then you can use the arrow keys, or you can just select it and drag it, just like so.
Ooh, Mary has a great question, Tanner.
Hey, dear.
Why wouldn't you use attach instead of weld?
Ooh, that is a fantastic question. We'll talk about that right as soon as I figure out my few letters here, because I think they're looking a little, we're needing to bring some up. So what we're going to do is kind of play around with this right here. There we go. Notice how it kind of started looking like it was kind of going downhill. So we kind of had to bring some of these up. And sometimes you're going to notice that these get a little tricky.
Mm-hmm. So and sometimes the font is just harder to work. And I don't know what Tanner thinks. I think this is a harder font to work with than some of the other ones you could choose.
For sure.
But it pays off so well. The whole verse together is gorgeous.
Right. So, guys, let's talk about this real quick. When you are going to take two letters and bring them together, they're overlapping, okay? So if we go ahead and press attach. So, for example, we will select all of this. You'll select this word, and we're going to click attach. Let me show you what happens when we click make it. So we are going to, I think it just thinks it because it's such a large project,
right?
Which we're not going to be able to see the map. So if for some reason we are able to see the map because we're making a larger than map project, which we're going to talk about, you are not able to have it all together. Weld is a permanent solution. Attach is only going to cut exactly how you see it on the map. Meaning, if we cut out treasure right now when it's just attached, it is going to cut everything out just like you see it, but I would be able to then peel up the T because it won't actually be attached to the R.
Right. So it will cut the letters individually, even though they're touching.
Right. And if you, have, weld, it's actually going to weld that project together and make it one layer, and it is super fun. Do not be scared of anything like weld, attach, flatten, or group, or anything like that, because it all is, for the most part, undoable, and you can fix it pretty easily.
And Tanner's, rule of thumb when working with weld is to copy it before you weld it, duplicate it, have an extra one before you weld it.
Because you can hide layers.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to, go ahead and press duplicate and take this treasure and say, I don't know about it, you can just click this button right here and you don't see it anymore. So you're like, oh my gosh,
you've got
I wanted
just
to change
in
it.
case.
Yeah. So you can bring it back and then you can delete it or whatever you need. So yes, it is really, really helpful. So we love that. And it's just really nice. So let's go ahead and zoom up here. So what we're going to do is just kind of move these three words kind of where we want it. And we're going to actually align these here in a minute. we're just going to try to bring them closer together. I love this font, but it is a little bit more challenging than others. So now we're going to be able to select this right here, and we're going to select Align, and we're going to click Align Bottom. So it's going to align all of them up, which is really nice.
I'd bring the and up a hair. They all look great except the and.
Yeah, and that's going to happen. If you take a look at Y, you notice this the F falls down a little bit, as some of these letters do as well, but the and doesn't really have that. So then you can just kind of move it up, and I'm using that arrow bar.
Perfect.
I love it. I love it, love it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to select that, and we're going to just move it up some using that arrow key. Move it up quite a bit. I love this.
Love the arrow keys.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It helps out a bunch. And then, you know, for some reason I want to see what it looks like if we look at it. If they all were moved over to the left just a little bit. How does that look, Rachel?
I would align it just to be sure.
Yeah.
But don't forget to attach that line first. Attach it all together before you.
Right. Let's go ahead and weld all three of these together. So we've welded it row by row. So you know what I mean. We've been able to, you know, kern it and everything like that, and they're all connected. And now we're going to be able to go up here and click on.
You gotta select all of them first.
Oh, here we go.
That darn mouse.
I know, my poor mouse. So now we're going to click Align, and which is the button we're pressing?
Align center horizontally,
Align
so second
center
from the top.
Horizontally. There we go. So there you go. You can see it quickly just moved our And Beautiful Treasures right in row with the other 4. How cool is that? If you missed it, let's do it one more time. So if we press undo, you're going to see, you know, it's moved over some. So when you select all of these different rows, which are all welded on, each row is welded to its own layer, which is really nice and kind of a handy feature not to get overwhelmed. So then you can click on Align and center horizontally, so that's centering up all of those, and it just moved our and right in with our other ones. So that is super awesome. Now we're going to take Proverbs and just move it up. And we can actually click you know, on that as well. So once we're happy with that, we can go ahead and select all of these and click that button one more time.
I love how it does that.
I know, it just moved it just a little bit better. It just, you know, it's so good. It's so good. And it's really, really awesome. So we love it. You know, Chadwick is saying I would distribute it evenly too. So with this font, it's kind of hard to let the software distribute it for you due to how some of the letters like go down or, you know, go around. So that's when you get to kind of use your own eyes and decide, okay, does this row look, you know, pleasing to the eye? Are these 2 rows, you know, a little close together and things like that?
And the font just has so much to do with that too, because it's really challenging to look at it because you want to nitpick, you know, a lot. But if you all are making this personally, that's the beauty of fonts. You can make it how you want to. You can get as particular as you want to.
Yeah.
As long as the crafter who's making it, you know, is happy, then that's great.
And another thing, Hannah says change the font. This is actually not for us at all. This is like not an order because we don't do orders. But my good friend Monette said, hey, can you make me this? And showed me something on Etsy. So we're actually making this for her. So this is the maker's going to learn closest version of the font for what she wanted. I love the font for, you know, what the inspiration was, and I can show you guys the inspiration if you all are interested to just see how, you know, we've took something that was potentially, you know, going to be bought and then gave our DIY version on it. So yeah, we love it. So and then Tina says the last line needs to be brought up. So Tina, if we zoom on in here, if I just don't want this B and this F to be that close.
And you want to see that it is, the verse goes lower.
Yeah. So that's why we were giving it a little bit room. And, or, you know, another thing, if you look at this dead space, that's another thing we were talking about. You know, some of these L's, you know, go up more where some of these letters fall down. So it's a lot of different things. So it is so good, and we really do, you know, it's one of those conversation starters where you're like, you're talking through it, but you really have to get comfortable in deciding what you think looks best, because again, these projects are go in your home. So, you know, being able to see, you know, the different lines, making that, you know, for yourself is really important. But if you're like me, you are going to second guess yourself, and you're going to have to just build your confidence, being able to design larger than map projects for you. So, okay, now what we can do is if we select all of this, this is going to tell you the size. So we've got 30 inches long by 16.85 inches wide, or 30 inches wide by almost 17 inches tall. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to be able to now weld this all together. Rachel, is there any final feedback, thoughts that we should do to this project before we go ahead?
I think it looks beautiful.
I love it. So what we're going to do is select this right here, and we are going to press weld. Now again, guys, if you're like, ooh, I may want to do something different, I may, anything like that, you can duplicate this and, change it around. So it is super, super fun. But what we're going to do is just go ahead and click weld. And then look at what's happening over here. This is now one beautiful layer. It's all together right here. So that's super fun. Rachel, that's a little nerve-wracking. Just a tad bit.
I know. It's a lot of work, but that's fun.
Exactly. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make this 23.5 inches wide by about 17 inches tall. So I'm going to unlock this, and we're going to kind of play around with it because it is quite wide. So we're going to kind of see what we've got going on here. I'm going to see what 23 inches looks like. Is there a reason we have 23, Rachel?
Because the mat's only 24 inches.
You're correct.
And we can only do 23 and a half.
That is true. Oh my gosh, you were not telling me that for what you wanted the full project size. You were talking about each layer.
What?
Each mat. No, what is this note right here?
That's the full project. That's how big the full project can be.
I am so sorry.
No, that's fine.
I'm going to mess this up. Rachel was prepping this project yesterday, and she left me a little note. So,
but you have to find the correct size first, right?
Yeah. Oh, totally. So let's break this down. What you want to do first is to be able to go through and measure your project. So that's when you measure the frame and you decide that. Because guess what? You can make a project whatever size you want, because it can be a whole wall. You're just going to be doing a lot of different mats.
Right.
Today's project is only going to take 2 mats, which is super awesome. So what we're going to do is we are going to be able to I want to be able to just kind of size this down to 23.5. There we go. And then we're going to be able to bring this down to 17. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, this is looking good. Okay. So we've sized it to fit our project, and this is now going to be 2 mats. So just like so. We zoom in. This is kind of what we're working with. So it's beautiful. I love it. And it's so good. But alrighty. So now what we get to do is the fun part. If we click make it right now, here's what's going to happen. We already see the alert, image too large, reduce image size to 11.5 by 23.5 or less. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this information that Cricut has let us know. 11.5 by 23.5 is the largest we can do. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go right here to shapes, and we are going to take a square, and we are going to unlock it, and we're going to type in for our width 11.5, and then for our height we are going to make it 23.5. Whoops. 23. Does my 3 not work?
I'll help you.
Thanks.
There you go.
Oh, you made it 3.5.
Me too. I did too.
I know, it's so funny. Thank you, Rach. So there we go, guys. We have our 23.5 right here. So we're going to rotate this over, and we can just rotate that and then click trying to see here what we've got. So now I'm going to zoom in. Can Can you scoot that over, right?
Sure can.
Center it up. I'm so sorry.
No, you're
I wish I
fine.
had a mouse like you do. So I'm going to move this layer, this back layer, to the front by clicking Arrange. And what we're going to be able to do now is decide where we want to split the two fonts up.
I'm thinking 3 lines and 3 lines. What are you thinking?
It's one of those things you can, I like the idea of 3 lines and 3 lines because you're not so overwhelmed on that first one. So that's a pretty handy tip. If we move this down, you know, right about here, what my tip is usually is to either try to do something like this right here where you're just lining up the lines and you're not actually doing any lining up the exact letters. So sometimes it's helpful, stick with me guys, sometimes it's helpful to purposely cut something right here right in the middle, because then it's going to help you line things up.
It's like layering vinyl with like a hexagon guide.
Exactly.
It's like your guide.
Exactly.
Oh.
But here is my issue with that. It is hard, and I'm just going to be honest with you, especially with a project like this, it's going to be hard to line up every single letter. If you were dealing with something larger and easier, I would say go for it. But for today's project, if you notice right here at that split, look at that. It's like it was made to be a multi-layer.
But would that be easier? I mean, that's because I never even thought about lining up like a half a word, like you say.
I think it'll be pretty easy because we have clear transfer tape. It's a big thing to have that clear transfer tape. You know, so we'll be able to see it, we'll be able to position it, and everything is going to be really nice. So it is going to be close for comfort.
But I love that you mentioned that could be an easier route for some people.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes it's what you need. Sometimes what you need. So this right here is going to be really good and really, really fun. So just like so, I'm going to move it up just a little bit. And now you want to make sure all your letters are on the mat. And as you can see, this is on the mat. You know, everything is on the mat. And when we say mat, we mean our little square.
Our figurative
mat.
Black mat.
Our black mat, yes. So now what we're going to do is we are going to be able to go right here, select both of this, and we are going to select slice. So here we go. We have sliced this. And now what we're going to do is zoom out. And then we're going to be able to scoot this over. So I got you. Thanks, Rach. No worries. But we're going to move this over and delete this layer.
Look, no more caution signs.
No more caution signs, no. And then you have this layer down here. It sliced it all for us so easily. So this is just an extra copy.
And for those of us just joining, this is an awesome larger than Matt project.
Yes, do we have some friends tuning in?
Yes.
Yay, we love it. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Saturday. We are talking through mastering larger than Matt projects. So this right here, guys, is the project, and that one little slice button, guys, she sliced. She's ready to go. When we click make it, look what is happening. Look at the magic that is happening. This is our first mat.
Oh, it's
and
perfect.
This is our second mat. Just like so.
Love it.
It is that easy. Okay? It is that easy. And what you can do for saving yourself is for that first mat, I would easily cut that vinyl right here in the middle.
Just in case.
Just in case, because you are getting pretty close to the comfort for any edge and everything like that. But yeah.
You want to do that for the second mat, or was it just because that one was a little bit lower down?
You can move that one over too. Why not? Perfect.
Just in case we're all not perfect at putting 24 inches of vinyl on the mat.
You never know. But yes, so it is so good, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And this is going on a large frame. So this is a pretty large frame, as you're going to get to see today. And this is going to be for my good friend Monette. So yay, go Monette. She's having a baby. Let's go in the baby's room. But yeah, Rachel, larger than Matt projects are not that complicated, but after you master the kerning and the processing and everything like that. So it is so awesome. But guys, if you all are just tuning in and you did not know, our Makers Gonna Learn membership today, our yearly Makers Gonna Learn membership today is $20 off. So if you are not already a yearly member, go over. This is the sign up page. Watch the video. Learn why you want to be our best value member, who you can get in every day for 3 months off. or 3 months free compared to being a monthly member for a year. But today you practically get a 4th month completely free, which is an additional $20. You get a ton of bonuses like a free commercial use license. You get 3 free online classes when you go yearly, and then you get over 200 plus fonts every single year. So we're super excited about that. But yes, once you've got this all lined up, you're going to be able to load your vinyl to your mat, and we're going to be able to start this crafting process. Rachel, are you excited?
Oh, I'm excited. Are you excited?
Oh my gosh, I am still pumped up over my Fall Summit projects. I am just so excited. Rachel's Fall Summit projects, I mean, honestly, guys, this is the biggest summit yet. All of our instructors are bringing their A game. All of our internal team, all of our guest stars, everything like that, they're having such a great time, and you guys are really showing up for this event as well. This is our largest attendance we've ever had for a summit, so it is going to be a lot of fun. So here we go. Fall Summit kits will be shipped Monday or Tuesday. We are so excited. I'm moving the frame out of camera so I have a flat work surface. They're all packaged up here, guys. If you want to see some here in a little bit, we'll show you. But again,
what?
The Fall Summit kits.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your projects for a second. I was like,
oh, Rachel's not letting me show nothing.
You guys know I'm the police.
I know. You're crazy when it comes to me trying to show things.
Ooh, this is a brand spanking new mat, too.
It really is. It really is.
And we're using, this is removable vinyl, I think is what we're using. We have a big jumbo roll of it.
Yep. Let's see here. Yep, removable premium vinyl. Ooh, from Cricut. Use our shop Cricut link if you guys need to grab some, or any Cricut supplies. That gives us a small commission at no cost to you guys, which is lovely.
Jenny says Project Police. I am the Project Police. Listen.
I love that. I love that.
Vanessa said the Fall Summit will be my 2nd summit. I'm so excited.
We are so excited to host you all. And all the projects, like, you're going to be set up for Thanksgiving. You're going to be set up for Christmas. I mean, truly, all the projects in the world you're going to be able to have at your fingertips. It's going to be so good.
Tanner's is literally game changing.
I can't listen.
It's not even my class. I think it's my favorite summit class that we've ever had.
Well, you guys know Rachel is always here to help and assist. So I texted Rachel this past week and I was like, Rachel, our class. Like, I totally feel like it's like you can take total ownership over it, even though you're not in it, because it is so. I mean, it's a labor of love from the whole team.
Team effort.
So,
it was awesome.
But guys, we've loaded the vinyl, and you know how Rachel's like sometimes putting vinyl on the mat's not easy. Right here you're able to tell putting vinyl on the mat is not always easy. So, yes.
So I love that Tanner plopped it in the middle of it.
Right.
That was great.
Right. It's very handy. So yay! So what we're going to, Tanner, your mic is off or something. You sound weird.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. I think it's just that shirt, Tanner.
I agree.
For some reason. And if Tanner seems louder too, he's also putting his head down as he's putting the vinyl onto the mat.
Look, I moved my mic. What do you think?
10 times better.
I think it may be 10 times more noticeable, but we're not about notice. We're about actually hearing me. So we're going to be able to see
how bad this B cam is. Oh yeah, I'm gonna move that for a sec.
Yeah, no worries. I've got to turn the machine on because it was actually turned off. So that's funny.
Okay. We got nothing but time.
So yay, here we go. We're going to load this in just like so. Tanner's mic keeps getting louder. Yay! Better. Oh, thanks, guys. I totally moved the mic. Maybe this is my new spot for the mic.
I think it is, Tanner.
Maybe.
I really like it.
Nice, noticeable spot. But okay, guys, we have loaded it up. We are now going to be able to just select our material, and it's going to be really good. So we have set our material to vinyl, and then we are going to be able to. Rachel, can we turn on fast mode?
I knew you were going to ask me.
I love fast mode. You all know we need fast mode.
I turned it on.
Yay!
We'll see.
So fast mode's on. We are going to give more pressure. And now, if you guys are excited for this, let's go ahead and press that flashing Cricut button. And guys, we're using the pin tool today. So it is a weekend live stream with our pin tool. We've got all the good stuff. It is going to be a lot of fun. Tanner, send Rachel to the car to get something.
Oh my God.
I love it, Pat.
Rachel, go to the car.
You know.
That's hilarious.
You know, it is so good. It's so good. So yes, we've loaded it in. It is going to begin cutting, and then I think I'm going to take a lunch break while I let Rachel weed this.
You know, if you'll weed one, Matt, I'll weed the other.
Oh my gosh, I'm kidding. We'll be able to weed this together. So guys, let us know what questions you may have. If you need, any questions, you are more than welcome to let us know. Rachel, how many beautiful friends do we have hanging out with us?
We have 129 beautiful friends hanging out with us.
Love it. Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are having a crafty good day. Fall is upon us. Fall is here almost. I mean, practically here.
Isn't the first day of fall tomorrow?
Monday. I Googled it.
It's Monday?
Yep. It's the 23rd.
Huh. Well.
The 23rd. But yes, we are just cutting away. I'm making sure everything is good.
Got that fast mode on.
Oh yeah, it's cutting away. I mean, guys, it's vinyl. Vinyl is a really nice thing to actually use fast mode for. Just a fun fact.
Tanner's gonna send me out to his car.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if I got glitter in my eye or what, but I put something's in my eye.
I love that no one's used glitter on that table for a long time, but Tanner just thinks that it's glitter.
I didn't say glitter. I said something.
You said glitter.
Did I say glitter?
Yeah.
I was thinking glitter, but I really meant to say something.
Glitter.
Now, Rachel, you know there's stuff. I've told you what I say about glitter in the bathroom.
You just think we're in the craft space. You're like, oh, it's got to be glitter. It must be glitter.
The only bathroom I've ever been to and found glitter in a men's bathroom has been Hobby Lobby. All I'm going to say. I don't know how it got there.
Yeah.
I have no idea how it got there. But yes. Let us know what you've got going on today, because it is such a great day. The weather has to be perfect. I woke up and I was like, ooh, it's 60 outside. I'm going to put on long sleeves.
Those are breathable long sleeves, though. They're not too, smothering.
Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. What state are they in? We are in Tennessee. Lovely, lovely Tennessee. So it's fall. I mean, of course, it has to be fall in Tennessee, right? Yay! Eyelash glitter. I probably got some little hair or something in my eye. Just trying to blink it out. But yeah, we're cutting away.
Let me see. Oh, Sherry. She said,
hi, Sherry.
I don't think my craft room will be done in time for the summit, so I probably won't be able to craft and watch, but that's okay. I will still enjoy watching and chatting.
Sherry, it is going to be so good. And around the fall summit was Sherry's birthday last year.
I think so.
So Sherry, let us know what your husband is going to be doing. Is he going to bake you
or maybe
cake?
It was
or the spring summit?
I think it was the summer or spring summit.
No, it was the spring summit, Rachel, because you were there talking about Sherry. In the fall summit, you were not there. So I think
what
Sherry's
about the summer
the
summit?
No, it didn't happen at the summer summit. It happened at the spring summit. Because we were in the garage, in the old studio. Yep.
Wow.
Still in the 90s in Texas.
We were in the old studio.
Yeah.
Okay, it's all coming back
Sherry,
to me.
we know.
Ooh, Tanner, Erica's making the Boo window card.
Oh my gosh, Erica! Yay! You will love that card. It was fun. It was so good. My birthday is coming up. No, I was correct. Rachel, how did you know? I love it. Sherry's birthday is October 20th. My birthday is October 23rd. You guys know. You guys remember. That's so sweet. Thanks, Hannah. But yes, so it is so good. I'm really excited for my birthday this year. We're going to have...
It's a big one this year, Tanner.
It's 21.
It's a big one. 21.
I was about
to say... You still can't rent a car.
Can I gamble? Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No.
No? I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Can you just please reiterate that you don't want to gamble? You just...
No. I was just curious. I know I don't want to buy alcohol. I'm just trying to think of, can I play a slot machine in Vegas by now? Because I don't think you could do that at 18.
I just think it's hilarious that's the first thing you said was, can I gamble? No,
I mean,
can you? Saying. Do you have to be 23?
I think you have to be 21.
Don't you have to be 25 to rent a car?
Depending on the company, and usually if you're under 25, the fees are so expensive, or the company is a little sketch. Either way.
You're supposed to be 21 to rent a hotel room, but
yeah, we've been.
They don't care.
I've been traveling solo since 15, so not that.
Tanner, we can gamble.
21, you can gamble. Okay, thank you guys.
Thanks, because that's what we're gonna do first.
I mean, no, we're gonna be eating a lot of food wearing flannels.
Yeah, Tanner.
That is what I do every year.
Won't give up the flannel party.
Yeah, I have a flannel party every year, but this year we have it at my new house, so
Which is
it's
awesome.
gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have the bonfire, and we're gonna.
I want to make cupcakes.
Rachel's gonna make her famous cupcakes. What else are we gonna do? What should I do different? Rachel gave me a look. It's like I don't know what I'm gonna do different. The
I
flannel
don't think
party.
we're gonna do anything. I have not done a single thing different.
No.
I have not.
Last year, y'all, I was on my deathbed at my birthday party because I was being last year I was on my deathbed because I was going to donate blood stem cells, and they were pumping me full of medicine to increase my intake of blood stem cells. Someone said 21 to buy a Tesla. That's funny. But I think I would pass out if I wore flannel here in Florida. Oh my god.
Hey, Jenny wants to know what time she can be here.
Jenny, it depends. I mean, it depends on if you're bringing a gift or not. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god, you think? It depends on if you're bringing food or not. That's really what he wants, food. Bring something good. He loves creme brulee. Creme brulee is his favorite thing in the world.
So typical flannel party theme has been like hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken, things like that. My favorite thing for me, my personal favorite thing I make for this party is my buffalo chicken dip. I never make buffalo chicken dip aside from for the party. So, all right, guys.
It is good, guys.
It's go time here in the craft studio. We're going to be able to put one mat down and get it all ready to go. We are burnishing the vinyl down. So here we go. We are going to grab the pin tool. We're going to find us a good spot. We're just go.
Oh, Jenny's going to bring the sausage balls, Tanner.
Oh, snap. Okay. It'll be 6 p.m. 6 p.m., Jenny. The date to be determined. To be determined. Y'all think I'm kidding. I would be totally fine with everybody coming over to my house. That's the funny part. Because I grew up on the internet, so I do not find it very funny. Or I do not find it scary to meet people on the internet. Because I met Courtney on the internet, Rachel. So anytime Rachel thinks it's scary to meet people on the internet, I'm just going to bring up the fact that I met Courtney on the internet. And then,
well, that'll make it better every time because you know Courtney's my favorite.
Exactly. So I'll be like, you know.
Oh, Sherry, I'm ahead of you, honey. She said, get the second one going while you cut and weed that one. I've got it going.
Yeah,
Sherry.
Rachel.
That's what I'm doing.
Rachel's on her wireless mic, and she's making things happen.
Oh, my gosh.
Rachel
Noah says that their mom calls sausage balls donkey balls.
What? Okay. That's.
Oh, Judy said, I must have missed it. What's a flannel party?
It's just my birthday party, Judy. Nothing impressive. I make everyone wear a flannel. So Joseph has one flannel.
Joseph did not wear a flannel.
That he's wore to my party once. He owns one flannel, but he will not wear it again.
That's Joe.
But he wore it to one of the parties. And I don't even think it was the first year. Or maybe it was the first year I had the flannel party. Because I was really excited for that flannel party.
My husband didn't wear one to Tanner's party. He needs to. I even got him one. He was like, oh, I look terrible in it. I'm like, oh, because it's about you.
That's so funny. I love it. Listen, if James doesn't feel comfortable, I want everyone feeling confident in what they're wearing. But, I mean, I also would like everyone to be in a flannel. But, listen,
and the
can't be
pictures are
choosers.
so cute when everybody's in a flannel.
I know.
Let's not kid ourselves.
That's what it is. And we have the props for the flannel party. I mean, we just have everything ready. I mean, yeah, it's easy to host a flannel party because we already have everything. But
Pat said, let's all go to Tanner's in October.
All right, come on. Come on, Pat.
Pat said my daughter met her husband on the internet in a homeschool group.
That is the most purest thing I've ever heard before. I love that, Pat.
I love that.
That's adorable. A homeschool
Oh, in a
group.
homeschool group.
Rachel relates to that.
I was a homeschooler. Listen, We didn't have like a home. We had a homeschool co-ops is what they were called. They were held at churches, and like parents were teachers. It was really something.
Right. I understand. That's great. Let all the parents teach. What did your mom teach? Did she teach?
No, my mom didn't teach. No. No.
She was probably like the fun committee.
Tanner.
Your mom's fun.
You think my mom is so fun?
I do, Becky.
I mean, she's fun. She's a cool mom, I guess. Back then, I did not think she was a cool mom.
We're weeding away today on the live stream, guys. And you all know when we're weeding a lot, you can ask me whatever you want. And it's Saturday, which is like extra bonus points to like ask Tanner anything.
Emily said Joann's should sponsor your party with their flannel rama.
Ooh. I'm calling them right now.
Do it.
Oh, no.
What happened?
I made a mistake.
What happened?
I think it's savable.
Look at that Cricut cutting.
I know, the Cricut is going. Okay. We had a little boo-boo, but nothing we can't fix. Okay. Yeah, the Cricut is going. It is go time with the Cricut. So I'm just going to move this down.
What's a cotton picking cake? What
Excuse
in the world?
me?
They're talking about cotton picking cakes. Cakes.
Cakes?
It's a cake. I don't know.
Cake or cake?
Cake. C-A-K-E that you eat, you know, cake. Do you save the scraps? Patty says.
Scrap vinyl? Or scrap?
We do save scraps, like if there's extra.
Right.
Like if there's a big chunk we're not using, we'll get our the Cricut True Control knife and we will cut that.
Right.
And put it in our
And
scrap
sometimes,
bin.
guys, you're not going to see us being the most efficient with our, supplies here because we are live, which means we're trying to think more about you guys as a viewer and less about, saving the most amount of money when it comes to vinyl. And that's just, out of true transparency with you guys. So a lot of people, sometimes judge or critique or something like that. But honestly, that's just a production choice to, invest a little bit more in material and things like that to be able to move quicker. So, yeah.
And Emily came in super late and she wants to know what we're doing today, Tanner.
Emily, we are making a larger than that project. And if you want to see how we're doing that in the software, be sure to rewind the live stream or watch later. Just, enjoy while you can watch live and watch that part later. But we're about to line up our 2 mats, which is super exciting. So I'm just going nice and slow. And notice how I'm very intentionally going in chunks. Like the chunks is like the best way to accomplish this. And luckily, the hardest mat is first. And the second mat is just a few lines. It's not bad at all.
Okay,
We're making some really good progress.
Tanner.
Rachel.
Cotton picking cake.
Cotton picking cake.
It's yellow cake mix with walnuts.
I'm allergic.
And mandarin oranges added. And Cool Whip. Vanilla pudding and pineapple mixed together for the frosting. That sounds like a party in my mouth.
Rachel, I just had my first pineapple salsa, so I don't know if I'm ready for that. Speaking, did you say there's pineapples in it? What did you say? Oh, mandarin oranges. Never mind.
I love mandarin oranges. Emily said that is some painful weeding. Why does the vinyl sound old and brittle?
I don't think it actually is. It actually is going really well. Like we're having some really good success. I think it's just how I'm choosing to rip it.
Yeah, Tanner likes to snap it. I'm a cutter. Tanner's a snapper.
Yeah.
We all craft differently. Oh, Tanner, Georgie wants us to live stream the party.
Okay.
We can do that. Joseph would be more than happy to set
Joseph
up
needs something to do.
camera
He was
or
in
two.
charge of music one year, and I've never seen him so happy at one of my get-togethers. He was in charge of music, guys. Do you know how hard it is to manage music for a party of like 30 people? Like, it wasn't even that big of a deal. He was just so happy to have an excuse not to socialize with people, if we're being honest.
Was it the one at your old house?
Rachel, I think that party. Rachel wasn't even invited to that party because she wasn't working here at the time.
I was about to say, the one at your house like 2 years ago, he literally threw a speaker outside of your window.
No, not that year.
And played music from his phone. And I was like,
not that year.
Oh, Sherry said you can leave the nuts out, of course, Tanner.
Yay!
The birthday boy can't get sick.
Oh my gosh. I love it. All right, Rachel, are we go double team read this here on the craft table for all of our crafty friends? I can read the comments now. Rachel can't.
You'll have to,
but I obviously have to look at it.
I'll go check it every now and again, drop some links.
Yeah, no biggie, no biggie. We'll just weed away. It's a team effort. Rachel, what made us want to conquer such a exciting project?
You know, I was thinking about it when I was doing it yesterday, and I was like, why did we want to do this today?
Yeah, I was curious, but I was like, you know, just note it. I did not schedule this, guy.
Scrap.
Yay, Rachel's saving vinyl. Woohoo! And that's a great way to do it. So you guys are able to, I can scoot over if you needed more table.
Oh, you're fine.
I do not need all this table.
I'm trying to see where I'm going.
I understand. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We're going nice and slow here. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there.
Scrap.
Look at Rachel saving the scraps today. How thoughtful. I love it.
Don't know what we're going to use this for, but that's scrap.
Thank you, Rachel.
I try.
Everyone's very proud of you, I know.
Oh, I hope they are. Look, I found another one, too.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Down here at the bottom, just...
Wow.
Oh, gosh, look at that scrap. I'm glad I chose this mat to weed. Tanner's was way harder than this one. Mine's a little bitty compared to Tanner's.
Okay.
You can't over-burnish, guys.
That's true.
You can't over-burnish.
That is true. So, like, right now, Rachel, I'm a little overwhelmed because I have a lot of vinyl on my hand here.
You need some help?
No, I'm just talking it through. This is when you can cut off where you're at and then be like, okay, I've only got 2 more sections. It's not that bad. And you just want to, you know, piece this up. I do appreciate the snapping. Kind of is helpful. Okay, and going in for our last few sections. This is not hard at all. And this is just sometimes like time consuming, but again, if you're in the craft room and you're in your zone, you're gonna be able to master this so easily.
For sure, for sure.
1 letter at a time, no rush. If we can do it, you guys can do it. I promise. So woohoo! But okay. Mary, I'm a machine embroiderer. My Cricut projects are much faster. Oh, okay, thanks. I get or make ornaments for my grandchildren every day. Yay!
Every what?
Every year.
Oh.
She makes ornaments for her grandchildren every year.
Love that.
On one of your other videos, you said you can't curve your letters on an iPad. Can you on a laptop? Yes, they do have a curved text element on the desktop. I believe it is not on iOS, to my knowledge. So if you watch that, another video, they may have updated it since I made that video, but I have not looked. But we have videos on how to curve text on your iPad if you are interested. So now I get to use the adorable pen tool and go in for all these letters that need the insides, little inside pieces. Always have it at an angle, guys. It works so much better from an angle. So it is so good.
Oh.
Rachel?
Was that a word? Oh, it wasn't. Okay.
Wait,
I was like, what'd I do?
I was about to be like, no.
I saw something over there and I was like, what?
Oh, no.
We're good.
That's so funny.
False alarm.
False alarm.
Slow and steady is just about what it is, though, because it's so easy to see this whole mat and get, or 2 mats, you know, if you don't have 2 people,
Right.
and get so overwhelmed.
Right.
But you can't. Just go slow, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I've made my first boo-boo.
Uh-oh, Rach. I have 2 boo-boos on mine.
Okay, well, that makes me feel better. Thanks for humbling me.
Oh, gosh.
Quick.
Just letting you know. I've already fixed both of them. So
Ooh,
they
well.
should be noticeable.
I don't think you'll be able to notice mine either.
Good. And speaking of that, that's one thing that I want to let you all know. When I'm doing gifts for other people, like this one right here, if I'm doing a live stream project, that we can touch up later, or that won't even be noticeable, there's a pressure that comes when you are selling something or making something for someone else. And I think the only way to overcome that is just continually, making things for people and just, growing as a designer and, a business owner and things like that, because it is overwhelming. So if you all are like, oh my gosh, I have my first order, and you find yourself overwhelmed and don't know where to start, know that you're not alone in that, and that it does take time to, feel confident in your work and, all the different things that come into it. And that also needs to be reflected in your price, that, as you become experienced, you can up those rates. Just in business in general, when you start, if your customer is saying yes too quickly or too easily, sometimes that may be the sign that you need to up your rates. But that's just entrepreneurship 101 for today with Tanner.
Know your worth. That's true.
Yes, Rachel.
Because you work hard, and this stuff ain't cheap either. No. And your time is worth a lot. Your time is valuable.
Exactly. And we talk about a lot of that in the Build a Business course. So if you all want to know our methods for determining what to charge and things like that, that is included in the yearly membership. I don't know if you all knew that, because we don't talk about what exactly is in a lot of those courses a lot of the time, but it is there for you guys to use as a reference as needed. So we love that.
How you doing over there, Tanner?
Rachel, I am kind of like...
It's like we're co-surgeons.
I know.
We're co-surgeons. What do you need, doctor?
I know.
What can I help you with?
Well, you're on your own patient over there.
That's the truth.
We're just... I think I'm kind of... I'm not gonna go finish my sentence.
Don't.
I was about to say something. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna finish that.
Let me check our comments over here. I'll take a little break.
Perfect.
Okay, guys. Let's see what's happening up here. Oh. Why did you burnish before you weed? It helps the letters stick down to the backing so much better, because when you pull up that, your negative vinyl is what they call it, it does a much better job keeping those letters down if you burnish it before. Let's see here. Oh, Emily says Rachel's being more efficient, Tanner.
Oh, snap!
Oh gosh, I love that. That's hysterical. Snap. Listen, we all craft differently. It's okay.
I never said I was the most efficient crafter. if you ever got me on camera saying I'm the most efficient crafter, then I will apologize.
There are people that do it way better than us, for sure.
Okay, well, look at this. Do you want me to finish you out, Ray?
No, you keep going.
Oh, I will just keep going with mine.
You keep going.
Okay. All right. It is going to be so good. Now what we're going to do, we are going to place this down right here.
Mind your way. I can scoop
down.
No,
it's all good.
You just tell me.
So I'm cutting the transfer tape. This is actually, sometimes one of the most challenging pieces of the project, because you work with such a large piece of transfer tape. And I do recommend pulling out the real deal, the best transfer tape you got in your stash for this project. So we're going to take this, lay it down, and you just kind of go with it. And notice, guys, this little E hung out a little, no big deal. No big deal. And then you can kind of take this. When you do that same exact method I did, you're going to notice that you have no bubbles. There's no bubbles on this whole mat. And what I mean by that, someone says I missed a few E's. Okay, I see one E, two E's. Okay. So we have three E's. 3 E's. We've missed 3 E's.
That's okay.
So I'll show you how to fix that now. What we're going to do is we're actually going to burnish this down. Vinyl is the most forgiving material, so I love to let you guys know about that.
Oh, these weren't even attached. How cool is that?
Interesting.
I mean, cool, but
right.
Like you can tell, that's...
Yeah. All right.
Steal your pin tool.
Go for it, Rachel. Go for it. So we're going to flip this back, remove it, just like so. And we're now going to burnish away the back. I'll always burnish the back. It is so nice. And now what we're going to do is we're going to be able to grab our board. Just like so.
Oh, an eye. A dot to my eye left. Tanner's the best at finding those. I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, and we can fix any errors later. So we can kind of pick where we want, this piece to go. Kind of like here. It's going to be so good. And now what we're going to do is see what size, just, to refresh our memory. We have roughly 19 and a half inches. So how wide our project is 17 inches. So you have just a little bit of room up here at the top and a little bit of room down here at the bottom. Yay! I'm making stickers next month with positive saves. Yay! Stumbled upon your channel a couple of days ago and y'all convinced me to upgrade to the Explorer Air 2.
Yay!
I've been using my Cricut expression. Love this new machine and your videos help so much. Well, thank you so much, A&E Journey. We are so happy to hear that. So guys, notice with all the burnishing, we're able to pull nice and slow, just like this, and see how this went. Love that. Love, love, love that. So now we're going to be able to pick this up and kind of decide where we want this to go.
Are you sure I'm not in your way, Tanner?
You're positive. I'm positive. But I would love some of your help.
Sure.
Helping me place this down.
Sure.
What are your thoughts? I've got a few.
Do you want me to crank the table down to help you? Will that help you a little bit?
I don't know. I don't want to lay it all the way down.
Why don't you lay it on the floor?
Well,
it'll help.
Yeah.
Especially since this is a gift.
Let's crank this down. Yeah. So we're
cranking it down will help too.
Yeah. So what we're doing, we have a hand crank table from IKEA. It's very nice.
Which is the best. There's no cords. Wasn't there an option to get like a...
There is. It's a little bit more expensive. But we are almost done, guys. We've just got to, place these two down. And when you lower the table, you have more surface area to see. So now, all we've got to do is make sure that, everything is going to be placed right, which I think this looks really good.
I think it needs to be over your way.
Over?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Maybe to the right a little.
Well, you have a lot more transfer tape over here than you have over here,
right,
too.
That's totally normal. Yeah, because of how I evened it out. So now I'm going to kind of sit it down.
Ooh, Tanner.
I know.
That looks really good.
It does, and we have just a little space up there, so it'll be good. So now we're go ahead. Guys, you're just be able to even this out. And those E's I'm still going to get, so you guys don't even worry.
Yes, he's going to get the E's.
Ta-da! And if it doesn't want to stay, you just say, I'm going to burnish you some more.
Did we alcohol?
We did not, but this is actually just like pure wood. So this is a little bit more wood than a Chalk Couture. So this is definitely not a Chalk Couture because their surfaces are like really nice. And slick and where you can, but this is pure wood. Like you can tell it is like just straight wood. And it is not wanting to stay too well at all. I will let you all know that. My review.
Oh, Owena says, what is that pen that you're weeding with?
Oh my gosh, drop her the link to the pen tool, Rachel.
Absolutely. Also, not that I'm trying to freak you out, because I'm not.
Go for it.
Do you think that the other part has enough room down at the bottom?
Oh yeah. Let's figure it out before we do it. Don't mess with me, Rachel.
Oh, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Don't scare me like that, girl.
That looks
don't
great.
Scare me like that.
I was just wondering.
I know.
Don't even.
I was worried too.
Don't even take what I said.
I was worried.
With a grain of salt.
I was worried too, Rachel.
Grain of salt.
I'm kidding. It's Saturday, guys. We're just trying to live our best lives. So for this project, notice our bar went down and it wasn't sticking that well. You just gotta give it some, extra burnish.
You can't burnish too much.
Nope. That's true. That is true.
Oh my gosh, Emily said, I just realized yesterday that there was storage in the front part of the Cricut.
Bless her.
Listen, it's great. We love that.
We love that. We love, love, love that. So now we're going to work in sections. So we're going to cut this off. Got one part down. And now we're going to be able to kind of go down here and focus in on this word. And that's not staying, so we're like, let's work on that. Sometimes once you get the start of the word down, that's like the biggest hurdle, which is kind of weird. Then you come down here.
Rusty said, I've seen several of these hour videos. Very helpful. I ordered my maker today.
Congratulations, friend. We are so excited for you. If you have found our videos helpful, you will also find our membership helpful, especially for a beginner. You are going to love the membership because there's like $500 to $600 worth of value in the membership when it comes to fonts, training, everything like that is so handy. So be sure to check that out today. It is $20 off to help anyone that is new to Cricut, that needs to get crafty for the holidays. That's why we're here. That's why we come to you guys so often with videos and whatnot. So yeah, let us know if there's anything we can do to help you out.
And Esther, you were me a while ago, okay? I hated working with vinyl. I used to despise vinyl. If I wasn't able to use HTV on a project, I wouldn't make the project. But with the tips of,
burnishing before
alcohol,
weeding.
Burnishing before weeding, number one.
Change the game.
Making sure to alcohol the frame. And if I would have known that this would have been so intense, I would have alcohol done it before the live, like yesterday. And maybe that would have helped, maybe not. You never know.
You truly never
In my mind, as many, variables as I can, try and do to avoid a craft fail, I do. So even though this is
Rachel,
wood,
I'm excited because even though this is wood, guess what? We'll burnish the second half and we'll see what happens.
You mean what, like alcohol?
We'll alcohol it.
Oh, yeah.
So that way we can truly give a head-to-head comparison. Because I don't believe it does that much to wood.
I believe it does.
But
I disagree. Well, I mean, me and Tanner disagree on a lot of things, but
it's fine. We respect each other.
Totally. I think it might work wonders.
It may.
I think it may.
It just might. Look at us. We're just working through our project today. Just working through it.
We have not dropped any viewers. Not like I thought we would, but we still have 150 awesome viewers.
I love it. Hello everyone. Yes.
I'm just going to say, Tanner, if you went to Etsy and said, hey, Etsy, I want this Bible verse.
At least $70.
I was thinking 100. So yeah.
Honestly, it's such a large frame, so these are, pretty expensive to make. So I hope we have convinced you guys to need our amazing yearly membership, because guess what? With our membership, you're able to make this and sell it and make profit if you are a yearly member with our amazing fonts. And remember, our font library is only available to our yearly members.
Tanner.
Rachel.
Pat said, now Tanner, wait till you're 21 to use alcohol.
That's so funny. They let me buy it, Pat, at the Dollar Tree. Or as my mama said, everything's $1.
No, guys. He's being for real. Whenever Mama wants to go, she does not say Dollar Tree, Dollar Store, Dollar General. She says everything's $1.
Can you take me to where everything's $1?
Everything's $1.
And then I swear I took her yesterday.
Yeah.
Rachel, do you want to know what she asked me 10 times?
What'd she ask?
How much is this?
Stop.
Nope.
That's when you say, Mama,
where are we at?
$1.
I literally looked at her and I said, Mama, where do you think we at? And she said,
that is hilarious.
Oh. I was like, yes, Mama, it's $1. It's going to be my response the whole time. She got the most random things. I think she was expecting more decor, as a lot of people probably would. But yeah, there were some things I would not let her purchase. So I was like,
Like what?
It's
$1.
There was just some decor items I was like, you do not need. to go in your home right now.
Mamaw can have whatever she wants.
I agree, but
my bank account would be drained because I would let Mamaw get everything.
Listen, Mamaw can get whatever she wants with my money, or her money for that matter. But there was just some things she was trying to pick out, and I was like, no, not
get in there
your
good,
vibe.
Tanner. Put your back into it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Get in there. Sherry says, "How's Pepaw?"
Pepaw is good. He fell the other day, unfortunately.
Did he?
Yeah.
Aww.
But he's okay. He has a Band-Aid on his face.
On his, oh.
Yeah, he fell. It was not
Pepaw.
too good. He fell over a little stump outside, but that means he's just, staying busy.
Oh, guys, well, he's too busy to go to the store because he's
true.
in the garden, so
That's
you
true.
know he's busy.
He did tell me that he would go to the grocery store with me next time because I think his garden's done for the year. So I'm Pepaw's second favorite. The garden's his first priority. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. If that's his happy place, good for him. My happy place, my craft room. Okay. So here we go. We're going in here. But yes. So do.
I wish I knew where that frame was from.
I really think it's Michael's.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good one.
Mm-hmm. It looks like a chocolate tour though, which is good because it's probably not as expensive as a chocolate tour.
Hopefully not with the coupons.
The coupons.
The coupons.
Some people say coupon, and some people say coupon, like the letter Q. I say coupon. I have a coupon. How you doing, Tanner?
I'm doing pretty good. We're just weeding away here.
You're making a lot of progress.
I think so. Slowly but surely.
Someone said they would pay for the yearly membership just for the fonts.
Love that. Thank you. A lot of people also say they would pay for the yearly membership just for the Facebook group, which if you guys have ever been hung up in a complicated project, you know that Facebook group is like life support. I literally saw someone post a life support question in there, and then the same person put their phone number saying that they had to do something and to call them or send them a private Facebook message because they couldn't look at their notifications or something. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to delete this because I'm sure this person needs this, but I don't know if I'd put my phone number in a Facebook group. But hey, we're one crafty family here, and one of our members felt comfortable enough to drop her phone number, and I believe she got like the help she needed. So all about it. You guys know we're just one big crafty family in the Facebook group. Okay.
Let's see here. I'm not going to say do like Tanner does. Milo said that's the first time she's heard other people call their grandparents Mamaw and Pepaw.
Oh,
guys, here in the South, that's what you call them.
Oh,
anything
yeah.
other than that's kind of weird.
Yeah, you don't call them grandma or grandpa.
No,
it's
both of mine. I have Mamaw and Pepaw and then a Mamaw. And then Tanner has Mamaw and Pepaw.
Yeah, I have found myself only in business meetings trying to talk about my grandparents and call them grandma and grandpa. Like my grandmother.
My grandmother, my grandfather.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Proper.
And it's like when I'm really just wanting to say my mamaw.
My mamaw, my mamaw.
But sometimes you're just trying to make sure people don't think you're, too Southern, which is probably not even a thing.
Hey, that's okay. That's okay. I have heard some like Mimi, Poppy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I do like the Mimi.
Yeah.
I would be fine calling
Now, just
Mimi.
PSA. This is mostly it's because my sister. I'm not pregnant, but my sister, she's trying and things, and my parents have picked their own grandparent names. Did I tell you that, Tanner?
It is totally yes.
So they don't want to wait to see what the kid will call them. They said my mom wants to be called. She wants to be Mia.
Mia.
And that my dad is going to be Papa. Now, Papa fits if you ever see my dad, Papa fits him like a glove.
Yeah, he'll be
Mia,
great.
I've never even heard of Mia, but Mom said she heard it.
It's a firecracker. I think of that and I'm like, okay, that's a firecracker grandmother.
I like that.
I love it.
But listen, Mom said this is so grandmotherly too.
Oh,
she said she heard one other person say that she was called Mia as a grandmother,
and she
loved it so much she didn't tell another person because she was scared they would steal it before she could use it.
That is so funny. I love it.
And I'm like, wow,
Was it somebody she knew?
Yeah, like her friend Tammy and everything.
Oh my
She didn't want another friend that had
a grandchild
on the way to steal it. And I'm like,
I love
Mom,
it. I love
steal it.
Steal it.
I love it.
Steal it.
I love it.
Well, Courtney's cousin, since she was like, say 7 years old, picked out a kid's name, and she wanted to name her daughter Lily. So Courtney told everybody, I'm going to name my daughter Lily. Well, one day Court gets a phone call from her cousin, who is about 10 years older than her. Well, no, probably older than 20, or 10 years older, maybe 15 years older. She was in her 20s. Anyway, Courtney was probably older than 7. I have no idea. I've just heard the story secondhand. So Courtney's cousin calls her one day and was like, hey, I need to ask you something. Can I name my daughter Lily? So Courtney gave her favorite name away.
That's what she gets for saying it. You can't say your favorite
Courtney
names
learned
out
that young.
Oh, poor
Courtney learned that young. So yeah. That's
let me see. Someone said, Nana and Papa. Those are common too.
Yes. So guys, I'm actually gonna grab the mat to be my third hand for this project because you guys definitely need it. So we're gonna slap this down right here. Just like so. And we're almost done. This is a larger than that project. Has been a doozy, but it has been so much fun. We absolutely love it.
I'm gonna clean it.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Rachel.
Sure.
I'll prepare it. So we're going to test if cleaning it will help the residue, even though it is a wood base. So it'll be a really fun little comparison for today's live stream. And guys, doing the taco method is going to make sure this project always goes smooth. And this is so fun, Rach. We're
crafting it together.
Right. And
there's nothing better than that.
I know. I was supposed to be at church at 7 o'clock, so we're doing real good. It's 30 minutes away.
I had somewhere to be too, but you know what? That's
okay.
I'm
so sorry.
Listen,
I had no
church
idea.
Trumps all.
No, I am so sorry, Rachel.
Church trumps all.
Where were you supposed to be?
I was gonna go see my mom, Tammy, and Christy at Panther Park.
No,
that's okay.
Listen,
Rachel, crafting, and then church. That's nothing compared to church. Tanner's bailing on church.
No, honey, we're still rolling up. We're still rolling up. Oh, no.
You're still rolling up? That's hysterical.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, I had something to do. No, that's not an excuse, though. I'm here.
Rachel, I am so sorry.
Tanner, it's fine. I didn't say it to try and make you feel bad.
No, I just
said it.
I was just trying to make a joke. I didn't know you had somewhere to be.
No, it's fine.
It's so sad. Okay.
It helps to look on the overhead camera.
I know. Tell me what you think.
No, other way. Right. I think. Can you hold it can you pull your arms out more so it's a little bit tighter? Okay. Right there, I think is great.
Okay. All right.
Oh, it's so good.
I know, it's adorable, guys. Okay, Rachel cleaned this with rubbing alcohol, so the Lord is just go bless this.
I bet it's going to stick so good.
Guys, I've got to tell you, I was playing Monopoly last night, and I was doing really bad in Monopoly, but the Lord was with me. I was like, he really got me through the game way more than I thought he would, and it was amazing. Shut up.
Let me guess. No, wait. I'm not gonna be that way. I'm not gonna be that way.
Don't be that way yet, but I'm just saying. Stop it. Stop it.
Hey guys, we did this on purpose. Newsflash. This is on purpose.
Okay, I mean there's still a few areas, but I'm just gonna make sure I burnish really well, just like I did on the other one. There's still just a few areas. Wow.
Well, Kimberly, taco totally works. The only problem with that is why I wanted him to hold his hands out is so I could see if it was in the middle.
But then you taco it.
But then you taco it.
You start in the middle.
After I gave him the okay, then he drops the middle first, just like that taco shell. But I had to see where those ends were to make sure it was going to be in the middle.
Rachel, that was quick.
Shoot you out was. Tanner doubts that alky. He doubts that alky. Vanessa said alcohol rules. It does. I love that alcohol.
Rubbing alcohol. Is
Joanne said, "What's the largest project you have made?" That's a good question.
This is gonna go up in my top 5, but I don't think it's my absolute largest. I worked on.
I mean, we've done like rooms filled with projects.
Yeah.
But the one large project, I don't know.
It's probably been one larger than this in a few different ways. This is probably the most complicated weeding.
I don't know, Tanner. I think smaller things are way harder to weed than large.
Right, but if we're talking about
time, but it didn't take as much mental effort as if I was trying to weed something tiny.
But I think she's just asking size, right? But I guess what you're saying is, yeah, it could be a large, small project.
Right.
Yeah.
But hey,
they're both very different.
Yeah, for sure. And everybody's got their own opinions on.
Right. We have done some large, tiny projects. But yeah, it's so much fun. So I haven't weeded burnished down here at all. Okay, look at me. We're almost done. Guys, we're in the home stretch. We've made this, honestly, a lot of fun. Rachel, how long have we been live?
We went live at...
Well, just tell me the time on our
5:20, and it's 6:45.
Okay. So we're an hour and 20 minutes in so far. Pretty much. That's not bad at all.
And Emily is asking a question that we get all the time, Tanner. We need to remake it just so we can start saying yes to this question.
Okay.
Did we make the high sign behind us?
No, we did not, but we're going to make one just for you guys if you all really want to know, because that one would be so fun.
Emily, we get that question all the time.
And
that's a larger than that project for sure.
Heck yeah.
I think Monette is going to...
If Monette doesn't die over this, we are going to
Can you show them the inspiration? You need to show them the inspiration too.
Yes. Could you? It's actually not on my new phone. Could you pull it up on your text messages unless you deleted it?
Is it on?
I texted you the picture a few days ago.
Okay.
Got a new phone, and I have text messages. Like if I scrolled back through mine and Rachel's text messages from today, it would go back to June.
Would it?
Rachel, look at it. Okay, so this is the finished. This is the finished.
It's gorgeous.
Are you ready to?
It won't let me screen capture it. It's really mad at me.
Okay. Then if you could just bring me. Do you have it on your phone?
Yeah.
I'll bring it to the same camera. But while you do that, I'm just going to quickly share with you guys. I'm going to pop out. Look at that. I'm popping out these E's. Popping them out. How stinking adorable. How stinking adorable. So here's the finished, and then here's the inspiration. Thanks, Rach.
I think we nailed it.
I think so.
I think we nailed it.
I think so. I mean, honestly, guys, this has been such a fun live stream because we... I think Rachel
up.
both had places to be. I'm so sorry, Rachel.
Pat said God heard you say you were heading to church, so we made it quicker.
I love it. I should have said that a long time ago. But this.
She's going to love it.
Yes, I love it. Guys, this is how easy it is to master larger than matte projects. It is so much fun, and we cannot wait for you guys to recreate this for yourself. Use your favorite Bible verse. Use whatever you want. Do big decals, do multi-layers, anything like that. You're going to have a lot of fun, and you're going to be able to build a really awesome business selling these if you want. So it's a lot of fun. But again, that yearly membership is $20 off today. So be sure to use that coupon code MAKE at checkout, MAKE. You can get crafty tonight. So if you're having a jolly good time, want to make some fall decor, we have hundreds of cut files for you, hundreds of cut files for Christmas, and amazing fonts, like over 200 that only our yearly members get access to. So we are super blessed and super thankful to have all of our amazing members. I had so much fun walking you guys through a larger than matte project. I think this is going to be such a great video for you guys to check back on and see and hear us talk through a lot of the software and things like that. So it is a lot of fun, and I hope you guys have a great day. And if there's anything else we can do for you, be sure to email us. But again, guys, Rachel has dropped the link to get your Fall Summit ticket and the membership. So do not miss out on all the fun stuff we have coming up. And we cannot wait to see you back here real soon. Okay, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.